Well, hello there, motherfuckers, and welcome to your Extreme Rules 2016 predictions video. So, here's a couple of predictions for you. Baron Corbin will defeat Dolph Ziggler in the no disqualification match on the pre-show. Ziggler, I'm not a big fan of having Ziggler lose all the time, but as I said, I like Corbin. I like the upside of Corbin. You know, the guy looks imposing. Having him cry like a bitch and lose by roll-ups is probably a bad idea. But, I like the guy. You know, he comes out to the ring. He's got the cool music. Why not push this guy? If you're not going to do anything with Dolph Ziggler, let Corbin win. It's nothing against Ziggler. Ziggler's a great athlete. Ziggler also looks like a star. Ziggler could, definitely be something. But at this point in his career, we've been going since 2008 with the Dolph Ziggler character. Think about this, guys. We've been going for 8 fucking years with Dolph Ziggler on the roster. In 2 years, before you know it, he's going to be there for a decade. Rumors about him leaving all the time, fed up with the direction of his character. I mean, something's got to give eventually. Eventually, the guy is really going to leave the company. So I don't know if he'll make it to 9 years even. But if they ain't going to do shit with him, he might as well be there to enhance Corbin. But, it's up to them. Just getting a victory over Ziggler ain't going to elevate this guy. They got to take the reins and man, that's a bad pun. No, don't take the reins. Take control of Corbin and really send them to the top. Anyway, on the main show, we got Rusev and Kalisto. I want to say that they're going, listening to the Wrestling Inc. podcast, I see where they're, that Kalisto might win here to prolong the feud. But I think Kalisto will get a rematch. I'm pretty sure Rusev is going to win here. They might have had him get beat by Sin Cara, but guys, Rusev has to win this match, or that's it for Rusev. I don't think that there's any way possible that they could ever push him again after this if he loses a match. They could try, but no one is going to give a shit. Not like a lot of people care right now, but this is the time. This is the place to make Rusev the U.S. champ, especially if they're going to do the inevitable rematch between him and Cena. Pretty sure that's what they're going to do with Cena. I don't really like that direction, as I said a couple of weeks back, but I got a strong feeling they are, so I'm going to go with Rusev here. New Day will defeat the Vaudevillains. The Vaudevillains, it's a good character and everything. I like it, but I don't see them winning. I just don't see these guys with the tag belts. And New Day's already got a pretty good streak going. The keyboard is sticky. Why not fucking give them a win here? Why not? Ambrose will defeat Chris Jericho in the Asylum match. I hope to fucking God that he fucking beats him in the Asylum match. Beating Jericho back to back will not make Jericho look bad. In fact, it'll make Jericho look good. Because, fucking Ambrose, this is a popular guy. They have done fucking nothing with this guy. They put him on his own in 2014. Here we are over 2 years later, and what does Ambrose have to show for it? It's been about 2 years so far since the guy's been on his own. And the only thing that the guy has done is he has, almost won the championship. When he was wrestling Rollins in a match, he held the belt up, and then, we realized that he didn't win. That was, probably the biggest moment for Ambrose. The sad thing is, it's not even talked about. It's probably not even remembered. And also, when Ambrose almost pinned Triple H, but Triple H got his foot under the rope or on the rope or something like that at Roadblock. So, Ambrose needs to do more. On Raw, they tried to do more with the guy's character. They added some scary music in the background. It was something. But Dean Ambrose does not come off that scary. He has the facial expressions, everything down, but I feel like what's coming out of his mouth should be fucking different than what we're getting. Mitch, the son of Mitch, son of a bitch, will fucking probably be used in this match. He's going to be hanging above the cage, a fucking potted plant, because this is what the whole feud started over pretty much, or it was one of the major elements in the feud. The Miz will defeat Cesaro, Owens, and Sami Zayn to retain the Intercontinental title. I just don't think that they're going to do anything yet with the IC title. I think they want to keep it on Miz. Miz is the only guy who's got a character to speak of. I know they've been trying to make Cesaro more James Bondish, more cool. But I think they want to keep it on the Miz. I don't even think WWE is sure if they want to commit to Sami Zayn being a champion yet. The fucking taxi driver, or if they want to make Kevin Owens the champ again. I mean, do they really want to make Kevin Owens a 3-time champion already? I'm not sure what they want to do, and I'm not sure they know what they want to do. So I think The Miz is probably going to hang on to it for a few more months, maybe drop it at SummerSlam on a big stage. Charlotte will defeat Natalya in a submission match. Ric Flair is banned from ringside. They're going to want to show here that she's going to be able to win on her own. She'll probably cheat in some way. I got a feeling she's probably going to do a figure 4 around the ring post. Just a guess right there. I think, that since it's Extreme Rules, they might do something a little bit more extreme. So I would say look for that move. But yeah, Charlotte will find a way to win. They're not going to put the belt on Natalya. This is why I was against this from the start. We all know that before Mania, pretty much before Mania, it was all about Charlotte, Becky Lynch, and Sasha Banks. It was all about those 3 girls. Nobody else on the roster mattered. Once in a while, you'd see Team Bad, but it didn't really matter. It was just those 3 girls. All of a sudden, Natalya comes out of nowhere. Becky Lynch is just thrown, to the wayside. Doing some, how there's always 2 matches on Raw. So they give her the feud with Emma. The backhand feud, the back burner feud, the one that doesn't involve the title. You could only have 2 diva things going on at once. It's a fucking unwritten rule, I guess, or maybe it is written. Well, it is in the writing, but they got to make sure they only got 2 women's matches. They don't want to bore people too much. But she's got the lesser feud, and Sasha Banks is fucking gone. Where the fuck is she? She's hanging out in skits with Xavier Woods and Dolph Ziggler. They're fucking eating stuffed crust fucking pizza, for God fucking sakes. I think there's bacon in the crust. I don't fucking know. Fucking bacon in the crust. Am I really talking about this? Just as I have to talk about a fucking potted plant, I've got to talk about bacon stuffed pizza. Holy fucking shit. But we forget about Sasha Banks. The whole crowd, we want Sasha. No response. No, you're not getting Sasha, motherfuckers. You're getting Natalya. Who? She's still employed by... Yeah, she is. And now we're gonna, keep giving her to... we had a Fastlane match Now we get a payback match, an Extreme Rules match. We're going to see Charlotte and Natalya as many times as we saw Kevin Owens and fucking Dolph Ziggler. Holy fucking shit. Then in the main event, you got Roman Reigns defeating AJ Styles in an Extreme Rules match. Yes, motherfuckers. I've got a feeling here that AJ might go full on heel. Maybe. I kind of like the idea of them both kind of being tweeners, and we're not really sure where both of them stand, but I think WWE's gonna fuck it up and make him go full heel. You know, I would try to be more positive, but guys, come on. You know, anyway, probably gonna be a decent match. You know, actually, like I said, I enjoyed the match from last month. People like to lie just because they hate Roman Reigns and say it was bad, but it was actually pretty good. So, you know, I'm looking forward to the match, I guess. But the pay-per-view, not really. Not a lot of stuff on here that I'm looking forward to that much. It's a lot of fucking repeats, things we've seen before, and stuff that wasn't even that great to begin with. Alright, motherfuckers. There's your predictions.